This doggo fight shouldn't be too bad, though. This is also the first one with break bars. There.
Dost thou like it break bars, Mr. Stardust?
The only experience we have is with the Salter fight. And that is not the best of experiences. I am not finding the servant that I want. Why do I... Okay, there we go. There we go. At least we have one. Maybe I'm looking for someone to be better. Only have one skill raised. Ice, how come you haven't raised your Tamamo yet? Because I want a Tamamo to make this work completely.
I need to get more of those caster gems.
Anyway, hey, look, I was just about to talk about my Medea Lily,
Yeah.
and then she shows up on screen.
Yep, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be going that route. I'm going to be assembling a different team.
No, yeah, see, I was stubborn as all hell, and I ran Medea Lily through, like, this entire singularity.
Ah, okay, okay.
I was a stubborn motherfucker.
A stubborn fool.
And it worked.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
It worked really well.
Isn't she lawful good?
Listen, listen. There was one evil servant who I cared about getting bond points for,
Okay.
and then I put regular Medea in the back
Okay.
because she's evil.
I've got just the plan for
Because
this.
like, basically all of the servants that I have that I currently basically have used are good. They're not.
Oh man, you're a
not
hero.
evil. Not evil, I should say.
Man, you're a hero.
Damn.
And before the Tamamo gets killed fast. It's got 1700 HP and has level 8 morph. With Prisma
like-
Cosmos.
Oh wait, I remember I brought my Tamamo to this fight, and I think she did last for a bit, but oh my god, I forgot that he's a writer.
It's gonna be fine.
I believe in my Tamamo.
Mhm.
There's an unwritten
But no,
rule
yeah,
here.
like, of characters I actually had.
They're all neutral or good.
I had raised. No, of all the evil characters I have in my Medea that I had raised, the only two I actually use are Jelter and Medea.
God damn.
So, yeah.
There's an unwritten rule here in Shinjuku about what to do when terrible howl rings out. If the howl is far away and you're safe. If it's close, you run away. It doesn't matter if you're fighting for your life, mugging an innocent, or being mugged yourself. When you hear a howl nearby, you drop whatever you're doing and flee as fast as you can. As far as unwritten rules go, this one is absolute. It's the doggo! He's so adorable, he's probably a big love muffin. Let's give him some love. It's closer than I thought. Run! I guess that's too much to ask. Okay, I'll carry you so you can focus on the transmission. Come on. I've just picked up an enormous spirit origin reading out of nowhere. And it's headed straight for you, Master. It'll arrive at your position in less than 3 minutes. I knew it. You're the one the wolf is after. Wolf? You mean that thing coming towards you at 200 kilometers per hour? Well, that's if you can still call a monster capable of tracking its prey while running at 200 kilometers per hour an animal. This bad. He'll catch us at this rate. Then we'll just have to fight him. God damn it, Glaceon! I suppose you're right. Okay, team up with the Archer of Shinjuku and get ready to meet it head on. What? That sounded like a cute pant. You can feel your soul shredder every time you... Or shudder. Shredder? Ah, go Shredder! Shudder every time you hear it, right? That's fear at work. It's an extremely unusual kind of servant, you see. Most servants cannot exist if they are purely fiction. Their origins are rooted in myths and legends that have some kernel of true existence to them. The chat was cleared, goddamn. That doesn't stop, I don't think that's, yeah, that doesn't stop it. On the stream end of it. Oh well. There must be a powerful reason to exist on a fiction alone. For example, the embodiment of a wish to keep one's children safe. Looks like a picture book. Do you have any servants that like that on hand? You get it. There's one that... Fascinating. I would love to meet them for myself at some point. I'll learn how to mod eventually. Nah, that's good. The wolf we're about to come into contact with is entirely fictional. It has no reason to exist. In other words, it's not a heroic spirit, which in turn means it cannot be a servant. At least under normal circumstances. Fictions whose spirit origin fail to suffice. Concepts that never go beyond an urban legend. Beings who simply wither and disappear, failing to become either heroes or anti-heroes. We call them phantom spirits. Phantom Hourglass, go play it. It's a DS. I've never played it. Didn't Mr. Holmes mention these once? Oh yeah, remember back all the way then. There's much mystery surrounding Chaldea, but there are others I must chase right now. Namely the phantom spirit who... Must not discuss this here. If you'll excuse me, Mr. Stardust. Remember back in Camelot? What's more, these phantom spirits are extraordinarily peculiar. They're able to be summoned as a set, you see. A mythical pair of twins, for instance, or a hero accompanied by their partner. However, as remarkable as such a summoning may be, surely it is unthinkable that two beings who had absolutely no connection in life can be summoned together, right? And yet, that's exactly what happened. And here they are. The Headless Horseman. You need to go play Phantom Hourglass again. I'll probably play it at some point. The touch controls completely turned me off. That's right, it's a headless knight. In Ireland, these creatures are known as Dullahans. It's rather like something out of a fairy tale, no? But, well, it is every bit as cruel as the story, and the wolf is no better. Ah! Great! That much I do know. Okay, so it probably... This is the bone... It's probably got a human bone in its arm or something. You're much a glutton as ever. A headless knight and a wolf that eats people. And we don't know either of their true names. A headless knight we have no servant record for, but who could become one at some point? And a famous man-eating wolf who couldn't become a heroic spirit. Ugh, I've got nothing. There's just too many possibilities. We should be able to figure out the headless rider soon. There must be hundreds of different wolves of myth. So let's save that for later. Here they come. Alright. This is the least one that... The chapter that's had the least story so far. That was just the call action I need. I must say, it's rather nice having a master. Come, rider. Alright. Now, as long as everything goes right, we should be okay. Of course, this would be a lot easier if I had 10-10-10 waiver or 10-10-10 Tammo or something like that.
Also, I've been meaning to ask this question.
Yeah.
Will we get to hear the Subarashi on stream at least once?
Maybe.
Okay, cool.
This fight.
Let's save that for
I
a little
was
bit.
just asking.
Gotcha. The real annoying controls of the Zelda franchise are Sky. See, I didn't have that much issue with Skyward Sword's controls.
See, the only issue I had with Phantom Hourglass was that I played the game when I was like 8. And I sucked at the Temple of the Ocean King. And if people know anything about Phantom Hourglass, they know about the Temple of the Ocean King. And yeah, when you're bad at the main dungeon of the game,
Then something's wrong.
then you don't really, then you're not really good at the game. As it turns out.
Who'd have thunk? Well, Waver did his best.
Wow.
Or apply ignore invincible and critical strength. Okay, that's what that did. I'm one of the 5 people who likes the Temple of the Ocean King. Well, there you have it. At least this is actually the Mystic Code that I wanted, so we're all good. Oh, I could go. Nah, let's go for the utility over that. Because that's exactly what we need.
Of course.
Raw damage is nice in the long run, but at the same time, break bars are a thing, and this is going to do a lot of damage even without that. So we're not going to be able to do this necessarily, but it's going to get the, actually, unironically, what we're going to need from this, which is the skills.
Thank you, break bars.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a one turn? I forget if Naturecraft will. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and use Scapegoat then, or just focus on Emiya because Emiya can take the damage. And use EX, get all the things that we need. All right. With that, go ahead and start this up. Oh, damn it! There was a 90%. Dumb fuck Stardust hours.
Oh boy.
Oh. I really need to
Anyway,
first.
as I was saying, like, before that, when I made it my mission to bring Medea Lily along all the time, or for as many missions as I could, because I'm insane like that.
Right.
Personally. And when Doggo became, in the later Doggo fights, she actually saved my ass a lot, because as it turns out, if you bring a Merlin and just you can pump out 4,000 HP heals a lot with Painbreaker.
Right.
As it turns out. And it's surprisingly very effective. When you couple Garden of Avalon healing and Painbreaker over and over again.
Gotcha.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my little revelation of Shinjuku.
Okay.
That, you know what?
It ended up being pretty
Painbreaker's pretty freaking cool. Why is my master message right now?
Alright. First bar down. This is supposed to be our actual first, break bar thing. So it's funny that, we got it so early already. Let's go ahead and not do it. No, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to be able to get enough for another MP here soon. And, I hope we can get enough for another. We're not going to be able to. Oh, this kind of sucks. I should have used the taunt earlier on. I wish Carrie's hit counts weren't so hard. Yeah, I honestly don't even remember what his hit counts are. Probably has, decent, we have, decent on Buster or something like that. Alright.
He has a lot of crit down on him.
Yeah. Not that really means much of anything in the long run. Let's go ahead. I can hope for Carrie to die. That's awful to say.
I mean, if we're being 100% transparent here, that look on his face makes him seem like he.
Yeah, no, he 100% wants to die.
Yeah.
If I would, I should have been a little bit smarter about this. Oh well. Please, please, oh please. Oh wait, that has Sure Strike. Yay, went for Carrie.
Rip.
It's a good thing for us.
And probably.
How long does that Sure Strike last? That's lasting for a decent amount of time.
I feel like it should just be his.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the turn that he uses the NP.
Alright. They chose 15 hit arts MP and 2 hits art. Oh, wow. They could either make him totally busted or make him suck, and they chose the latter. Because they make, if they just give him better arts card, even hit counter would be much better, yeah, because then he'd be able to spam.
Nah, man. Arts, NPs, and 2 arts cards. That would be too broken. Why would they put that on anybody?
Laughs in later servants.
Laughs in Archeria.
Yeah.
That was the meme I was going for.
Alright, time for a bit of a damage. A little bit damage. Just a bit. This'll probably... yeah, that'll probably be.
I'm surprised Tomo's actually like taking the hits really well.
Yeah, her morph is amazing.
Yeah.
Morph, is it EX? I think. I don't know. Point is, she has amazing morph, and that's what's saving us.
I would try to get those to level 10, but like 20 pages and seeds.
I don't blame you. Except now, I do blame you because you have access to a good spot for your pages. And seeds are 50-50 anyway, since you completed Babylonia.
Yeah. I really need to get Curse up though, but that's level 2.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all of her skills are so useful.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies,
And
but I'm
a good
afraid I'm
doggo.
completely outclassed. You don't say! I would welcome Deus Ex Machina right now, were such things real. By the way, Master, on a completely different subject, do you know how to drive? Totally. Well, whether you can or not, I'm afraid you'll have to. Da Vinci, I presume you can teach the young master here how to drive in real time? Probably. Why? What do you got in mind? Why, stalling for time, of course. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Let's reconvene at the Shinjuku station. Temporary contract or not, I'm still your servant for the moment. I have no plans to allow myself to die. Now, bring it on! Ah, shit! Is this a smoke screen? Huh? A servant? And there's another one headed your way fast. Visual confirmation in 5, 4, 3... That's a good sound. Oh, hey! Right! That was so cool! I'm impressed you found your way to survive out here, or found a way to survive out here, Master of Chaldea. And I suppose we can discuss that later. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't stand a chance against it just yet. I'll tell you where to... No need. Come on. When's the Shinjuku Saber Altar outfit? When's the costume, DW? It's been 2 years. Now I'd find a better way. Better find a way to make my own escape. I just want the outfit already. Oh, hey, it's Dante's regular sprite. Cunning as he may be, my identity should... cunning as he may be? Oh, my identity should still be safe since I managed to stay hidden. However, I still cannot quite understand what his goal must be in siding with Chaldea. Not to mention that last act of his. No, that's not possible. He's fundamentally at odds with order. There's not a selfless bone in his body. It must be some sort of plot. I'm certain he has an ulterior motive guiding his every move. And yet, I cannot see any meaning to his actions beyond a servant defending his master. This won't do. I always get too worked up when it comes to him. There's also the question of... No, never mind. You'd be fine with her. Now we only need one more servant to join Chaldea's side. Of course, she is fairly twisted, but I can't let that stop me from paying her a visit. Off he goes. DW, can we get another out for people from Shinjuku? No, that's the wrong one!